Hey, so this is a tutorial for the song Remain by the band Starfield off the album I Will Go. I've taken the CD down a half step, because that's what we do in youth, so that's the leads I'll be teaching. That puts it in the key of D major, as opposed to the original, which is an E flat major, which is a dumb key. So, without further... I guess one thing I'll mention is that a lot of the leads I'll be playing are ones I've made up or variations I've taken. The actual song doesn't have much for leads, but I've had some fun with it. So hopefully you like what I've made up and just go with whatever. So here it is. Okay, so the first lead is one on the album, and it's kind of based on a similar shape actually as the song The Stand, if you've done that one. But the intro, so you start, I usually play with my middle and ring fingers, and it starts on the 7th fret, your D and B strings, and it goes, and then you slide down 2 frets, just like that, and then, so that's 3rd fret B string, and then 4th fret G string, 2nd fret G string. So at the end there, it kind of changes up in the song how they play it slightly. And you'll only notice it's how soon they go to this 2nd fret G string. Sometimes they go to it a couple beats after the 4th fret and G string, and sometimes they wait till the start of the next bar. So I'll play it both ways. And usually I use a dotted 8th note delay on it and some distortion. So I'll play it first time, I'll play it twice. First time will be one way, second time will be the other. So that's all there is to that intro lead. Then the guitar really doesn't do much in the chorus, the verse. In the pre-chorus, on the record, not much happens, although I like to add in some picking on the chord shapes. So the first chord is G, so I pick, so that's the top 2 notes of your 2-finger G, and then it's pieces of a D, and then pieces of an A, and then for the B minor I go, so you start on your 2nd fret of your G string and you go up to your 4th fret, so I play the pre-chorus like this. So that last bit there, I just take because it doesn't go back to the B minor, it hangs on the A, so you take your 2 fingers and you slide it all the way up to your 14th fret, so just take it an octave up. The exact rhythms I play in there sometimes change up, it's nothing super consistent because I wrote it so it doesn't really matter. But I kind of feel like that adds a little bit of extra vibe to it. So in the chorus, the chords are G, D, A, and what I usually do is I kind of break down pieces of your bar chords, so like, but I only play kind of the middle 3 strings, your D, G, and B. So that shape is like this. So your fingers each go down a fret as you move over a string. So that's the shape, and I move that so it starts with your ring finger on your 5th fret, so, and then up to your 12th fret, and then down to your 7th fret. basis of what I play in the chorus. And there's a couple little things you can add on to vary it up a little bit to keep it interesting. On any of those shapes, wherever you are, whether you're playing the G, the D, or the A, you can tag on your pinky on the same fret as the ring finger, but on the E string, and so it'd be or adds a little bit of character. Alternatively, you can straight bar your index finger across, so you'd have like that. And then another thing I like to add is on the A shape, you can hammer on with your pinky from on the same string, the G string that your middle finger's on. So that adds a little character too. So you'll probably notice me playing different variations of that during the chorus, and feel free to improv on that as you will. Yeah, just adds it up. Then the next bit, there's a solo break, except there's no real defined guitar solo there. So the chords for the solo are E minor, B minor, A, and so what I do is it's actually the same finger shape that is in the chorus, but you bump it over a string, so it sounds minor then. So you're using your highest 3 strings, and you start up on your 9th fret, so, and then down to your B minor, so that's on your 4th fret. And then that same thing from the pre-chorus, the 2 fingers for the A, and then you suspend it, and then slide it all the way up to the 14th. And then the last time I usually tag on the E here. And you end on your 15th fret B string with the chorus. And the last thing I play is, as the chorus, they do one quiet chorus and they build into a final big chorus. Right before that big chorus, I play this little ascending riff. So you always keep your ring finger on the 10th fret on the B string, and you're moving around. This is your progression on your E string with whatever fingers are most comfortable. So it sounds like. So coming out of, as the chorus is building up, I usually palm mute what I normally play in the chorus, so like. That kind of idea. So you'll get the feel better when I'm playing with the song.